Madden 20. I'm going to show you something I know some people think gets kind of picky, but in all reality, it's not. The reason being is because most people don't realize that some of these videos that are being shown to you, you have to put it into context of a different position on the field. Meaning, this is happening just inside, let's say, the 20-yard line. What I want you to do as you look at this play is instead of the 15-yard line, I want you to look at it from just inside the 5-yard line, where the 15 is now the goal line. So here is your 15-yard line marker, which would be your goal line. Here's a receiver coming down to make a catch. This is me. I'm throwing a ball. Now, if I really wanted to be picky, like some people like to accuse, I could talk about how he comes out of this and slides to the ball. But I'm not going to do that. That's not my focus. I've done a possession catch. So now he's going to catch the ball and go down to the ground. Got two defenders coming in for the hit. See? He's going down to the ground. Makes the catch, goes down to the ground. On the collision, now keep in mind, this is you. And you got to keep that situation in mind. This is your defense. That's the goal line you're defending. This is the last play of the game. Or this is your defense on fourth down, and that's a first down marker right there. And this is your defense. Somebody just did a possession catch. You're going to get the ball, turnover and downs, or you won the game. Either way of those situations. But when they hit, suddenly this guy has no life. New life. So much life that he's able to propel the defender off of him with ease. And, sometimes I laugh at this, but I get mad because, like I say, in the right situation, this will screw you. Because this would have been down short of the goal line if this was the goal line, or it would have been short of the first down marker. But instead, this guy magically propels himself beyond, gets basically almost another 5 yards off of this play. Because it's about the 17-yard line, and then I'd say he goes down somewhere around the 8-yard line. If this was the goal line, just think about it. Think about it. If that's the goal line, that's the score at the end of the game. If that's the first down marker, from a possession catch where he's going down, suddenly, with new life, he would get the first down and they would continue their drive and possibly win a game. You have to understand why the complaints are made. This is not acceptable. Don't lower the bar on which you will accept from EA. EA is going to be here, but it's time that they have competition, because I guarantee you, with competition, there will be more focus on this gameplay. I guarantee it. There will be more focus on this gameplay because they have ignored very easy fixes now since Madden 25 on this Xbox One. That's why I use that marker of Madden 25, because if I'm correct, that's when Madden came to Xbox One. So if you look around on my page, you will see all of the various issues that I've recorded to show you the problems. And they're continuous. That's my issue. You will see it in 17, 16, 15, Madden 25. I could load up Madden 25 right now and show you issues in that game that still persist now. I can just tell you one right now. As small as it is, it's easy to fix. What do you see when it's 4th down and the suggestions for a punt comes up? You shouldn't have to audible to change that. You shouldn't have to go in through the menu to change it. It should not come up as punt left, and punt left. But they've been getting away with that since Madden 25 because you've got all these EA game changers who are hyping the game up. And they never address the old issues. Make them address the old issues in their interviews. And when I say make them address it, show it to you. Now, I don't want to hear anything about, it's in the beta, it's in beta right now, and they've corrected it. No. You need to see it, people. Stop that it's in beta and it'll be shown later on, because we've heard that and we see that the blocking and so many other things have not been corrected. You still have spinning quarterbacks. You still have sliding players. You still have ghosting that's going on. You still have commentary that doesn't keep up with the game. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on. So, that's the reason why these videos are being created, because somebody has to correct them. That's the only way you're going to get a better game. Otherwise, they'll keep putting out the game and then adding on. Everybody used to say, they don't have time. Well, then why do you have time for a knockout? Why do you have time for all these other little modes then? And you can't fix a simple menu item? You can't fix your audibles from changing on you or disappearing on you in a game? They show up in your playbook, but when you go into a game, they've either been swapped out or they don't exist. There's a slot that's missing. So now you have to go through a pause menu in order to reset it, and even then sometimes it doesn't stick. At what point do you all say, I guess it could be better, it should be better? That's the easier part of the coding. It's easier than having this route and tackles and stuff. So why isn't it fixed? Becomes your next question. You think about it. You need a rebuilt engine? It's going to take you some time. You need an oil change? That's what a menu item is similar to. It ain't going to take you long. It shouldn't take them long. It shouldn't take them since version 25, Madden 25, to fix a lot of the things that I've mentioned previously about this game that still exists. It's up to you as a gamer. What do you want? Do you really want a real football game, or do you want something that you can exploit? Because that's all you really can do with this game, unless you're playing it in a very strict sim manner. You're exploiting it. That's why you have all the sites that pop out days after the release. Unstoppable offense, unstoppable defense. They're all exploits. It shows you that the game is not where it should be. There's no artificial intelligence. The zones suck. Man-to-man sucks. The console playing against the console is a script. If you haven't realized that, I'm going to post a video that will allow you to play within a certain parameter of just a quarter. Or maybe up to a half after you play about 5 or 6 games of one quarter. Then maybe go up to a half and see if the same things don't happen. The same things, same outcomes. I'll post it. Madden 20.